You're reading your notes again and again, but in the exam hall, your mind goes blank. Why? You made the notes yourself. You revised them. So why does it feel like your brain wiped clean the moment the paper came in front of you? The truth nobody talks about: your notes are not built for revision. What's the point of spending over 100 hours making neat notes if they can't save you under pressure? Are you actually preparing, or just convincing yourself that you're doing something productive? Let's be honest. You sit down with your notes. You start rereading everything. You feel like you're studying. But after 2 days, you've already forgotten half of it. And the scariest part? This cycle repeats every week. Research shows that passive revision, just reading your notes, leads to only 10% retention after a week. That means out of 10 chapters you studied, your brain actually remembers only one properly. Not because you're lazy, not because you're bad, but because your brain isn't being tested. I'm going to give you the exact method toppers use to revise fast and remember more with less effort. You'll learn 1. Why your current notes are secretly slowing you down. 2. How to transform them into a memory weapon. And 3. A daily system that takes 15 minutes but boosts your recall like crazy. I'm Joshua. I help Class 10 students like you study smarter using memory science. No hype, no shortcuts, just real systems that work during exam pressure. Right now, you might be facing this. You revise something on Monday, forget it by Thursday. You spend hours reading, but your marks stay low. You panic during sample paper practice. You feel like your brain is leaking info faster than you can store it. And what do people say? Study harder. But that's not the solution. The real problem? You're revising the wrong way. Notes are not memory devices. They're storage devices. Just like your Google Drive. The brain doesn't remember by seeing information. It remembers by retrieving information. Your notes should not be something you read. They should be something that makes you think. Step 1. Convert notes into triggers. If your notes are filled with full answers, you're wasting your brain's energy. You need to change every major point into a question. That's called active recall. Instead of writing, "The doctrine of lapse was introduced by Lord Dalhousie," ask yourself, who introduced the doctrine of lapse? What was the purpose of it? Why did it cause unrest among Indian rulers? Your notes should be full of these questions, not just answers. That's how toppers revise 10 times faster. Step 2. Daily 5-minute recall sessions. Every night, spend 5 minutes asking yourself questions from today's study. Close your eyes, try to answer aloud, or write short points from memory. Even if you get it wrong, your brain starts tagging that info as important. This builds mental hooks, so later, when the exam comes, the answer flows instantly. Step 3. The forgetting curve formula. The brain forgets info in a very predictable way. This is called the forgetting curve. If you revise once and forget to follow up, you'll lose 70% of what you learned. Here's your fix. Revise in this pattern. First day, learn the topic. Second day, recall without looking. Fourth day, self-test again. Seventh day, one final check. Do this, and your memory will hold that information for months. Step 4. Use the time block rule. Don't sit for 2 hours staring at your notes. Your brain gets tired fast. Break your revision into 25-minute blocks. 25 minutes equals focus only on recall. 5 minutes, take a break, no phone. Repeat for 3 rounds. That's 1 hour of powerful, brain-activated revision. Every hour you waste passively reading your notes is one step closer to regret. Imagine this. It's March. You're in the exam hall. The question looks familiar, but your mind is blank. You know you read it, but you never recalled it. And now it's gone. That pain can be avoided right now, today. Toppers don't just read. They challenge themselves. They write down questions, create flash quizzes, speak answers aloud, and correct their own mistakes every day. They're not gifted, they're just consistent with one powerful method: active recall plus spaced revision. Let's say you studied the non-cooperation movement. Your current notes say, launched in 1920, led by Gandhi, aimed to resist British rule. Instead, create questions like, when was the movement launched? Who led it? What were the key strategies used? What events led to its withdrawal? Now test yourself. Cover the answers. Can you recall all 4 questions in 30 seconds? If yes, you're learning. If no, you're discovering what to improve. That's real revision. Fix your study environment. Your notes may be fine, but if you revise with distractions, your brain won't register anything. Quick fixes. Use a timer, switch off notifications, keep a recall notebook nearby, and don't study with music, as it lowers retention. Memory killers to avoid. First, reading notes with a highlighter only. Second, watching YouTube summaries without testing yourself. And third, copy-pasting answers without thinking. These habits make you feel productive but weaken your memory muscle. All right, here's a little bonus for you. How to remember diagrams, dates, and names. For dates, try using mnemonics. For example, you can remember the year 1857 as one brave fight to recall the revolt. When it comes to diagrams, practice by redrawing them from memory. And for names, like those of scientists, create a silly connection. For instance, you could think of Rutherford as a rough planet to remember his nuclear model. The weirder your memory hook, the better it sticks. If this video opened your eyes, don't just like it. Take action. Here's what you can do. Step 1, pick one chapter right now. Step 2, turn 5 answers into 5 questions. And Step 3, try recalling them before bed. Drop a comment saying "Memory Loop activated" to show you're serious. I'll personally reply to those comments. Final words. Notes can't save you. Only recall can. The more you challenge your brain today, the more confident you'll be during the boards. Don't be the student who looks back in March and says, "I wish I revised better." Be the student who says, "I trained for this. I'm ready." Look, you're not behind. You're just stuck in the old way of studying, and it's not your fault. But if you want to finally break this cycle of forgetting, I've made something powerful for you. I've created a free resource called the Fast Revision Blueprint. It shows you exactly how to turn your notes into recall questions, how to schedule your revision across days, and how to build a memory system that actually works under pressure. It's completely free. Just check the link in the description and download it. And if this video helped you, make sure to hit like, drop a comment with your biggest takeaway, and subscribe for more brain-friendly study strategies. More power to you. I'm with you till the end.